Okay, here we are back. Recording this right after the last video. So yeah, we just did the battle mason part. Would like to continue doing it to get the assault vest, but that is just so long. Actually, we are going to continue this, but we're going to do a different thing. We're going to do singles. See how the singles go. So yeah, this will be the singles video since last video we did the doubles. Okay, so this is my plan. So we're gonna go Sylveon, and we can just kind of hopefully set up with Calm Mind and stuff. Sylveon. I'm trying to think. Umbreon's kind of our setup sneaky mon, and then we'll bring Delphox kind of as a speedy sweep type mon. Sure, we'll say, why not? I'd like to get assault vests and stuff actually before I re-challenge the champion, because I might challenge the champion once and then like maybe they'll possibly like last video in the series we fight the champion again. But I would like to get assault vest before we do that. But you know, if not, it's fine. Because honestly, the item we've got is fine and all. But oh, this is awesome. Honestly, let's just Calm Mind. Just get one setup. I don't even think we've ever set up much with Umbra. We might have done it like once, like just randomly in the placer, but not with our like full move set. I don't think we've set up once. So this will do not much at all since we set up Calm Mind. We'll set up one more Calm Mind and then we'll go on the offense. Yeah, Shadow Ball's gonna hit this thing hard. I hope. Oh, and they counter my setup. Well, I still think Shadow Ball will hit pretty hard. Dang, light screen. Hypnosis? Are you kidding me? Honestly, this is not the end of the world for me because I was going to have to wait for that light screen to go down anyway, so we'll just sit here waiting for Shadow Ball. I think Moonblast actually would have done more damage now that I think about it. Because, so Stab versus Super Effective, I think they're pretty much the same. And Moonblast has, I think, a higher damage than Shadow Ball. So Shadow Ball was probably not the play actually here. Okay. We're confused while asleep. Make that make sense. Dang, how many turns of sleep are we going to get? Yeah, sleep really is one of the most broken things. Okay, the light screen wore off at least. Okay, can we wake up? How many turns have we been? Okay. Please do not hit yourself in confusion. Let's go, Sylveon. Okay, if we can break out of this confusion, this fight is over. I mean, I still think we're probably going to sweep the rest of this. Well, maybe not sweep it, but do get Magnemite. Not ideal. Shadow Ball again. Break out of your confusion, please, Sylveon. Awesome, Sylveon. Yeah, it's bad enough we were asleep that long. Okay. Now, what is this last Pokemon? Shroomish. Oh, that's fine. Is Shroomish just grass? We'll find out. Because I know it evolves into grass fighting, but I could see it being grass poison right now. But I think it's just grass. Yeah. Oh, dang. Oh, it uses toxic. That's fine. It's not going to do a ton. Okay, and now we will just use a Moonblast. Kind of overkill. Probably, if we would have used Moonblast to begin with, we would have probably for sure knocked out. I mean, unless Shroomish is just really specially bulky and not physically. Because I don't really know which Pokemon are like really physically and special bulky, except some certain ones. So I don't know really when Side Shock is much better unless it's like when I know it's super effective, but we'll try to use it every now and then. Okay, well at least these single battle, actually double battles probably fly through quicker now that I think about it. Honestly, the setup might have been overkill for that last fight. Yeah, we're not going to set up this time. We're just going to see how it goes. Shadow Ball this thing. If all these Pokemon use like Confusion and crap, I would just Confusion and Sleep and stuff. I would just use Calm Minds. Ingrain. Oh, that's fine. Harvest. Okay, so it'll get to use its berry twice. That's 100% fine because Shadow Ball just about knocked it out anyways. Shadow Ball Phantom is out. Honestly, if I knew for sure it was going to use Ingra in the first turn, then Calm Mind would have been the better play. Oh, Natu, that's fine. I kind of like Natu. Ominous Wind. Ghost, right? So neutral. No, yeah, no crappy secondary effects I've got to worry about, or at least we didn't get hit by the secondary effect if it has one. Okay, and final Pokemon, Poochyena. Oh, that's great, 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 great. Moonblast to the face. Bang. I thought doubles were supposed to go faster, but these singles are going pretty quick. Okay, so I think we're up to 14, or no, 15 BP right now. I could be wrong on that. If we could get at least like the 20 something, so we can maybe get it. If we could get this in like 3 rounds total, that would be fine with me. Frillish. Does this have its ghost type? Yeah. We'll find out. We'll use Shadow Ball. I know it's water, and it becomes water ghost, I know, but I don't know if it's water. Okay, it is water ghost already. Dang. Heals HP. We're gonna Moonblast this and see if Moonblast was the right play. Flash. Was not expecting that. Of all moves this thing was gonna use, Flash was definitely not what I was expecting to see. Oh lord, it's doing my strat. But I would rather use Double Team than Flash, because Double Team is your own evasion. Flash just is this one Pokemon, so obviously you could switch out and Flash would do nothing. Or whenever you eventually knock out the Pokemon and use Flash again, it's pretty much nothing. Nightshade. Neutral. Not going to do too much, I believe. That wasn't horrible damage, not great damage. Ah, we missed the Moonblast. Nightshade again. Yeah, if you're going to use Flash, I'd rather just use Double Team, honestly. Awesome, and we hit a Moonblast. Okay, let's see what comes out after this. We might switch because the evasion drops and stuff. But Poochyena, we know if we hit a Moonblast, it's over. So we're going to go for it. Scary Face. Is that speed or attack drop? Speed drop, I would assume, if it's using that against us. Yeah, speed harshly filled. That's really fine, honestly. Sylveon's not the fastest Pokemon. Bite. Fine. Cute Charm. Awesome. Cute Charm. And the Rocky Helmet damage, right? Yes. But we still... we did get flinched, though. Interesting. Infatuate. Get infatuated. Dang. Okay. Hit this Moonblast. Dang, we get flinched twice and he hasn't been infatuated? Come on, be infatuated. Dang. Well, we debated on switching out anyway, so I guess it's not the end of the world. Okay, let's go. Delphox, I guess, Umbreon I know would be neutral and resist its dark type moves, and Delphox obviously can be hit super effective, but Flamethrower to the face is going to knock this out. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Skipling. Oh, Flamethrower will definitely knock this out. Oh, it's got a berry to resist fire type moves. It appears at least. But it wasn't enough. Or maybe it was just damage in general, but I would assume that was a berry to help resist fire moves. But I'm honestly not sure what that berry is called that helps resist fire moves. Okay, so that's 3 trainers, I believe, in the single battles. 1 BP. Yes, we'll continue. Snubble. Snubble, considering the double fights I've had to go in Snubble already, I know Snubble can have some annoying moveset. But I didn't mention, I'm recording this literally right after the last video, so that's... I don't think I've fought a Snubble yet, but I did just fight Snubble in doubles, and it was very annoying. So hopefully Shadow Ball knocks out, and it doesn't. Okay, bye. Awesome, awesome, awesome. As long as it doesn't use some annoying move. Oh, I thought Rocky Helmet would have finished it off, but it didn't. And Shadow Ball again. Bang. Knockout. I need to figure this out. I don't know. Is Stab or Super Effective better? Okay, still Dart. I actually think I watched a video on Pawniard talking about how it was like dominating the Little Cup at one point. In whatever, the one league, the baby Pokemon league. So this will hit neutral. Awesome. So I know Pawniard can be good, but that's the Little Cup. Fletchinder, does Fletchinder have its fire typing yet? Let's find out. Aerial Ice. If this is neutral or resist, we'll find out. Yes, it's not. So it does have its fire typing already. So Fletchling gets its fire typing when it turns into Fletchinder, which makes sense. That naming does, and Fletchinder does look more like a fire type than Fletchling, but for some reason I was thinking Talonflame was when it got the fire typing, but it makes more sense for Fletchinder to have it as well. So Fletchinder is out. Awesome. Yeah, so as long as Sylveon doesn't get hit by some crazy stuff like Flash or getting put to sleep, Sylveon just about sweeps most of the time. Okay, please do not have a gimmicky Phantom. Awesome. Super effective Shadow Ball to the face. I could use Calm Mind here, but we're just going to go Shadow Ball. Ah, barely survives. And it'll have Harvest and heal up twice. If it uses Ingrain, I will wish I've used Leech Seed. Okay, I mean, I probably should have used Calm Mind because then we would have probably for sure knocked out, but it's fine. We're gonna knock out in 2 turns anyways. But unfortunately, we'll be still getting health drawn from Leech Seed. Almanite. Is Almanite more physically or specially bulky? I'm honestly not for sure, but we'll do Moonblast either way. Bang. Yeah, I guess this is gonna be like the last video. We'll just keep doing this till either we get knocked out or till we get whenever I think I'll have 48 BP. Okay. Moonblast. Dang, Protect is a little annoying right now, I'm not gonna lie. This Assault Vest probably isn't even worth it, but we've already started, so we're gonna try to get it at this point. And that was the plan from the get-go, was to get Assault Vest on Tyrantrum. Seal. Come on, 2 Moonblast. I think we'll get it done. Okay, let's see if I'm right. Second Moonblast, knocked out. Bang. Phew. I was kind of worried it was going to stay on just the red for a second. Okay, we've probably got around 20 BP at this point. What are we on? Will it say battle? Okay, so we got 1 BP still. Battle 6. Okay, so yeah, we've done 5 battles, and I think we had 15 or so BP before this. Or no, I think we had 13. So 13, so we probably got 18 right now. Unless I've miscounted, which is very possible. If we could get over 20, I would feel pretty good, because I think we could get around where we get around 20 or so. We'll Side Shot. I think this thing will have better special defense than physical defense. Oh, Dazzling Gleam. This should be... Oh, this hates neutral, I think. For some reason, I want to think Fairy is resisted, but it's not. I don't know why I think Fairy resists Fairy, but it just doesn't. But I still think that thing probably has better special defense than physical defense. But I could be wrong on that. Pidgey, oh, Moonblast is going to do some damage. Oh, and I was also thinking the other day, you would almost think, oh, Stillwind, was not expecting that, that Umbreon would get Moonblast, because, you know, Umbreon gets a lot of those, like, moon-type moves. You know, being, like, a Pokemon that's obviously very tied to the moon, evolves at night and stuff. But I don't think Umbreon gets Moonblast. Glameow. I mean, like, typing-wise and stuff, obviously, I get Fairy for Dark isn't, like, a obviously seamless fit, but that's not normally how moves go. And, like, just lore-wise, you know, a moon-type move for Umbreon, I feel like makes a lot of sense. Will that knock out? Dang, it does. Oh, he got the crit, though. I don't know if the crit mattered or not, but at least we did get a little Rocky Helmet damage. But Delphox, I think, will be able to clean this up. Flamethrower coming right up. Bang. Okay, 1 BP. I'm 4 years old, I'll do my best, trainer. You should do. Dang. If we lose to a 4-year-old, this video ends. I mean, obviously I know this isn't, but yeah. If we lose here, this will be probably the shortest video in the series. But, dang, nothing else. I mean, I know Sylveon's not fast, but dang. Oh, yeah. Spark, yeah, Spark's a physical move because I had it on a Luxray at one point. That's one thing I dislike about Luxray. Luxray just gets atrocious physical attack. I mean, not atrocious, but it's in, like, Diamond and Pearl or Black or Platinum, whatever it is, just does not get a great physical electric move. Should not have used Moonblast here. Should have used Shadow Ball. Oh, well, maybe not. Oh, we got a crit, though. But, you kind of have to run Thunderbolt, I feel like, unless you want to do Wild Charge. But I hate running a move like Wild Charge because I hate doing a move that has recoil damage. At least personally. I know it's probably better to run Wild Charge Luxray, but I just hate running a move that's recoil. So it makes me not want to use Luxray as much in those playthroughs. Okay, 1 BP. Awesome, awesome. Stunky. Interesting. Okay, Sylveon. We're just gonna Moonblast. It'll hit neutral, I believe. Wait, why did that not use a poison type move? Yeah, poison would have been super effective. Interesting. Fine by me, though. Oh, crap, he runs poison types. Well, Psyshock should be... Is Grimer better special or physical defense? I'm not sure. Dang. Looks like we were going to knock it out for a second. Don't we poison, don't we poison? Awesome. Black Sludge, obviously. A fellow poison type user who has Black Sludge. Like it, like it, like it. Grimer probably makes more sense for Black Sludge than Crobat, though, honestly, but... Poniard. Oh, dang. It seemed like he used all poison types, so he uses poison, and dark types for the most part, it seems. Moonblast. Obviously couldn't use Psyshock. I don't know why I kept saying Psystrike or whatever the opposite is. I don't know if that's a different Pokemon move or if I'm just imagining it or it's something, but I know I kept saying that very... Okay, we're all the way on Battle 9, actually. We're making it a quicker rate in these singles for sure, though. That's definitely... Oh, yeah, but we also, I forgot, at the beginning of the last video, we had to, like, actually get to the train station and stuff and get here, so... But still, I do think these are going a little quicker. Panpour. Sylveon. Moonblast to the face, coming right up. Taunt. Not ideal. Oh, I hope this uses all three of the monkeys. That would be cool. Come on, let's see Pansage or Panseer. I actually kind of like the monkeys. I know the monkeys get a ton of hate. Oh, and it's not. I know the monkeys get a lot of hate. But, like... I mean, and I don't think I would really use them on a team. But they're awesome, and they're great for that first fight because, you know, it gives you coverage for the first gym battle in... whatever, for the playthrough you do am I seriously blanking on this? For the playthrough you do in, Unova. Not to. Okay, Shadow Ball coming right up here. Double team. Interesting, interesting. Reflect. Not great, not great. Okay, so we should be on 10 coming up here. Yes, okay, so after this fight's when we can start earning 2, which will be awesome. So I think we're at 22 right now. Yeah, so 9 plus 13, I believe, is what we have. Fennekin. Okay, so this is kind of like the cat, dog, fox thing fight. The evolutions, you know, they are something. I love them, but I don't really know if they're supposed to be a cat or a dog or a fox. Eevee definitely feels like a fox to me, but some of the, like Espeon definitely seems more like a cat. Flareon keeps that more fox-like look. Umbreon I would probably say is more dog-like. Sylveon would probably say is more dog-like too. They're all just kind of different to me. And Vaporeon, not sure. I guess cat for catfish. Jolteon dog for sure, with like the no to little tail. Wingull. And then the two Sinnoh ones I'm not for sure about either. Glaceon, not for sure. And Leafeon. Leafeon kind of seems cat-like. Cat or... I don't know. Give your opinions down below if you're still watching at this point of what you think each of the evolutions are more like: dog, cat, fox, or something else. Okay, so this dude used Fennekin and Froakie. That's interesting. But that kind of hurts yourself. Use a water type move after setting up Sunny Day, but... Who was his other Pokemon? Was it Chespin? I don't remember whose third Pokemon was. I was kind of just, you know, yapping while... I was just spamming Moonblast, honestly. Sylveon Moonblast. That's the strat. Okay, we're on to fight 11 now. Awesome. So we should be getting double. Okay, I don't think we've had a fight yet where we've had two Pokemon. We've had Sylveon get knocked out a few times, but we've not ever had to use Umbreon yet. Cacturn. Oh, awesome. So yes, we're for sure getting 2 BP now since we're fighting stronger Pokemon. Okay, Moonblast to the face. Bang. Floette. Okay, I think 2 Psyshocks probably does the trick, so we'll just do that. Because once again, I think this thing has better special defense than physical defense. Uses Moonblast against me. Normally when I see Moonblast and Sylveon on the screen, it's Sylveon using it, so that's kind of cool to see the opposite. Okay, Psyshock, and I'm expecting now Moonblast to be coming, but from our side. Vigoroth. Oh yeah, definitely it's Vigoroth. You know, honestly, that line I could see being normal fighting. I definitely could see Slacking being normal fighting, and Vigoroth too. I do like how that line works though, how it's just chill, lazy Pokemon to like this crazy, rambunctious, I guess would be the word I would use, and then just kind of lazy, grumpy. How it kind of reverts back in a way. Okay, so we should have 12, so 12 and 13, 25. Well, if we can keep a little streak going here, we should be in a really good spot where we would only have to go here one more time, or would only have to, where we'd only have to go one more time, or, what was I gonna say? Yeah, where we should only have to go through this one more time, or hopefully could just, maybe we'll do really good here and get through, done here. Okay. We're gonna use Moonblast, because this will either be super effective and stab, or just stab. Okay, so it's just stab. Poison Tail. Does that knock me out? I didn't mean KO, but I meant more, oh awesome, Rocky Helmet's gonna put it in knockout range, but when I said knock me out, I meant, like, was that gonna like push me out and switch my Pokemon like how Dragon Tail does? Okay, we're gonna use Psyshock, because Psyshock might have been the better play. It avoided Psyshock? I didn't think Psyshock could, I thought Psyshock was 100% accurate. This thing must have an ability or something that makes it miss, because I can't believe that missed. Okay, let's go Umbreon. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. I have a fire poison type that could use a poison type move. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Are you kidding me? We both use Double Team? Maybe that thing already used Double Team and I just didn't pay attention and realize it. Okay, well, this fight's going to be very interesting. But Dragalge's at such low health. Waterfall. So he hits his move. And I go second. So do I hit mine? Awesome. So our Double Teams were pretty much for nothing. Well, his was. And we get another crit payback. Umbreon is the crit king, but in situations where I really don't think he needs to be. Floette. Not ideal, really, for Umbreon. We'll Toxic this, honestly. Oh, awesome. And there we go. There's the Double Team doing some work. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to dig. Poison will do a little bit of damage. We'll get a little bit more health back from leftovers. Confide. Okay, poison should do a little bit more damage here. Yes, yes, yes. And we dig. 2 digs might have knocked this thing out anyways. Okay, but Moonblast. This is what we were kind of trying to avoid. Yeah, and for good reason, because 2 of those would have knocked us out. If Moonblast drops special defense instead of special attack, this could be getting very scary very fast for Umbreon. But luckily it just drops special attack. Which is great for Umbreon, because special attack matters nothing for my Umbreon at least. Special attack. We're just going to dig, and we'll hit dig on whatever comes in, or for the last like HP of Floette. I don't know if the poison will knock out Floette. Okay, we're back in the green. Poison will put this thing, I think, at like 1 HP. Oh, awesome. It actually does get the knockout. Please don't have a flying type or a levitate user. Okay, and I'm bleeding. I must have accidentally like scratched a pimple or something. Swords Dance, Scolipede. Okay, this could get kind of scary. Well, we'll just use payback. X-Scissor will hurt pretty big. Yeah, that's about what I expected, but since we went second, it didn't matter really what we did. Try not to shove the blood on my hand. Yeah, I think I really just like scratched a pimple or something on the back of my neck. Yeah, we'll just flamethrower this. I think we get the knockout. Oh, we don't speeds. Oh my gosh. Dang, I was not expecting that. I love Scolipede, but that is unfortunate. I actually debated on using a Scolipede on this team at one point. I think in that like video where I talked about picking this team, I mentioned Scolipede. Well, no, we do not want to save this video. Okay, let's see. So we'll have like 25 BP, I think. Let's see, am I right? 25 BP. We need 48 though, crap. So we have 25 and we need 23 more. Dang. Well, we should for sure get it in 2 more things of this, but I'm not going to make you all watch more of this battle thing. At least not for a little bit. Yeah. Oh, Serena is here now. Okay, honestly, I say we do that. We'll battle Serena right now, and that'll be the end of this video. Okay, so who do we want to lead with? We'll just lead Crobat. Crobat's our safest lead. Obviously, we can use U-turn. So this is her final team. So let's fight Serena here. She's actually one of my favorite rivals. That aren't like the super uber competitive rivals. I mean, she's definitely like tries to compete with you, but like, and she's actually one of the last rivals, I guess, that has a starter that's supposed to counter yours. But what I mean by like jerky rivals, I kind of like those, and I think a lot of people do, like the gold and the gold. I mean, and I don't play gold, I play heart gold, but like those types of rivals. Okay, we're gonna U-turn, fake out. Okay, what level was that Pokemon? Wait, fake out didn't knock me out? Oh yeah, I think Crobat has an ability that doesn't let him flinch. I think he has inner focus. I'm actually gonna, let me see that. Inner focus protects this Pokemon from flinching. That's awesome, actually. One of the few situations that inner focus is super big. We'll go to Umbreon. I think she has an evolution as well, so that's kind of cool, because there might be 3 evolutions seen in this fight. Disarming Voice will hurt. Not that bad though. Payback went second, so you know it's gonna hurt. Okay, I'd like everybody to get a little bit of a run in this fight and get to show off a little. Delphox at level 72. And Umbreon gets some HP back. Clefable. Ooh, Fairy Top. Not good for Umbreon. Yeah, we're gonna switch out. We'll go back into Crobat. I'm expecting Moonblast or something to come out right here. Yep, I called it, and that might still knock out Crobat, but I don't know. It actually did less. Okay, special attack drop, that's fine. One thing that is kind of annoying about my Crobat, I think my Crobat actually has a nature that like increases special attack, so that is very unfortunate. Because special attack is like not needed at all for Crobat. Oh, Cross Poison. Cross Poison can poison? I didn't think Cross Poison. I thought Cross Poison only had a high crit chance. Well, I completely got. I thought Cross Poison and Poison Fang. Cross Poison just was more. Okay, I'm actually. Can I look that up? Is there a way I can see that? Summary. Oh wait, check moves. That may poison target and critical hits land. Oh, awesome. So Cross Poison is awesome. High crit chance and has a chance to poison. I thought it only had one or the other, and I thought it was the high crit chance. Okay, we're going to switch out again. We'll go Delphox because obviously fire resist. Fairy. Just don't put anybody else to sleep again. Meteor Mash. Is that steel? Yeah. Did it not take poison? Oh, I think Clefable has an ability where it doesn't. Yeah, because I think I actually had a Clefable on Sword and Shield when I was like trying to do like semi-competitive sets. You can run Life Orb Clefable and I don't think it takes damage. It has like one of those abilities where like it doesn't take damage from non-like attack moves, I think. So yeah, the one time Cross Poison does poison, it actually does nothing. Greninja. Okay, so this is my rival. We'll use Grass Knot. Level 70 Greninja, actually. That's pretty high level. Oh, Grass Knot, so Hydro Pump's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt pretty bad, Will it knock out? It sure does. Sorry, Delphox. Okay. They say fight fire with fire, but I'm gonna fight water with water. And we're gonna use Flash Cannon. I could Mega Evolve. I probably should have Mega Evolved. If we don't knock out, or like barely oh dang that. Oh duh, is resist that. I wasn't even thinking. Yeah, we actually have nothing that hits Greninja super effective, so this was a horrible switch. Okay, Charlie needs Dark Pulse again, and because I'm expecting that, I'm gonna go to Sylveon. Yeah, Blastoise has 4 coverage moves, and none of them hit Greninja super effective, which is very unfortunate. Yes, Dark Pulse, awesome. Special Dark type move won't do much. Yes. But this Moonblast sure will. If it... Yeah, Hydro Pump shouldn't knock me out, though. We have really good Special Bolt. Yeah. Bang. So, fun fight so far. Probably one of our more competitive, like, 6v6 fights. Flareon, ooh, awesome. Evolution's both out. We will Shadow Ball this. I think Flareon actually has physical defense. Could be wrong on that. I know it has physical attacks. Yeah, Flare Blitz. Oh no, that's Fire Blitz. Fire Blast. For some reason I read that as Flare Blitz and it was Fire Blast. I guess I saw Fire and then BL and just assumed. We'll try Psyshock. I'm just curious which one of these does more damage. Oh dang, so Flareon must actually have better special defense, or at least this one does. Okay. Does she heal? Oh no, she does not heal. Awesome. I know some trainers, like the Elite Four and stuff, will heal if you get them in the red, so that was nice for me. So our Sylveon barely does survive the flare. Oh, Altaria. Dragonfly. Moonblast. And I'm guessing she goes to her Mega last, which I think is Mega Absol. Oh wow, barely survives. Dazzling Gleam. Wow, that was a crit. That just shows how bulky Sylveon is. Okay, has anybody not got to come out yet in this fight? Umbreon came out for a little bit. Blastoise came out for a little bit. Tyrantrum hasn't really done anything this fight, but if it's going to use Dazzling Gleam, that's horrible for Tyrantrum, so I'm just going to stay in for now. Yeah, Sylveon's so solid. It actually is one of our Pokemon that only has 3 super effective moves, but still, like, it's just, Fairy is so good. I think this might be my actually first time I've actually, like, really used a Fairy type on a team. And I've always heard, like, Fairy type so good, like, just everything, especially, like, watching, like, Wolfie's videos and stuff, like, Fairy and Steel you hear are so good. But you don't really see just how good it is until you actually use one. And we were going to get knocked out here. Yeah, so I was right, Mega Absol. Is it against the Flying type, right? Oh, Quick Attack. Cheeky, cheeky. Oh, we got the Q-Charm, though. And we'll get the damage. Awesome. Okay, well, this is perfect now for Tyrantrum to come out. One thing I will say, I could always switch this with these two. If I do get Assault Vest, I could always just run Assault Vest on Sylveon, and Sylveon would literally be a special tank. And then I could put Rocky Helmet on Tyrantrum, and Tyrantrum would be a physical, just monster. But the way I've got it right now, they're more like, you know, like solid at both. But I think that could definitely work out if I did that. Night Slash. Oh, that's solid damage. Oh, he dodges. Okay, come on. I'm just, honestly, I want to land Rock Slide more just so I can see if I'm right that this thing gains the Flying type as a Mega. Okay, we will find out right here. Oh, it does not gain Flying type? Interesting. I thought those wings and stuff, it just gained Flying, but guess not. That was a fun fight though with Serena. Unfortunately, she did not meet me. Well, I didn't really lose any, like, singular fight, I think, throughout the whole playthrough, other than, like, you know, the Battle Mason, but, like, that thing you're supposed to lose. Oh, and she gives you the Absolute. That's cool. Here's the name of Unraveled part of the Sundial and Anastar CD. Well, we're only 39 minutes in. I know that's not a short video, but we might as well just see what that's about. Anastar CD, so we don't forget. This is more the reason why I want to do it. Because I think it's just going to be him, like, saying I can, like, find Mega Stones and stuff now, but Really, I don't have a reason to be looking for Mega Stones, if I'm being honest. Because, I mean, the only Mega we were going to use is Mega Blastoise, and Blastoise is already on the team, obviously. Oh, I forgot. Can I fly? I want to check this. Can I fly to the Battle Mason, or do I have to go to use that stupid train every time? And we're definitely going to heal up first, too. Is this it? I hope it is. Awesome. Keylute City, Kylute, or whatever. Great, great, great. So now we've got to just find this professor. Oh, is this the place where we can go and this girl will give us a TM? Oh, so we must have already grabbed that one. I bet this is the same time we got Substitute. Okay, heal up real quick. Okay, this will definitely be the last video I record tonight. Like, I love talking and recording, but it's more just my hand gets cramped for laying it on this table. Okay. I think he stands in front of this big pink thing. Professor Sycamore, where are you? Oh, he is here. So let's see, am I right? Is this just to talk about the Mega Stones? Oh, I thought I had to move over to touch it, but yeah, I guess that makes... Okay, yeah, so all that's doing is telling me that I can now start hunting for Mega Stones, but kind of glad I did it now, so that way I wasn't like hunting for them before I could actually do it. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I guess we'll, let's just see, what's this girl do? Pointless. We'll talk to you too, I guess, since we, if I can talk to you. Okay, and what's this? Sure, let's read this before we say. Let's learn the memory of Sylveon, since we trained Sylveon. Saw itself in a mirror, okay, that it went. It got nervous. Do you want to know it? Yeah, let's just see everybody's memory, why not? Because this is the end of the video. Yeah, if you're, we're just going to save after that. We'll go back inside the Pokemon Center and then save. Are they all just going to talk about that mirror? Okay, so we talked about Crobat and Sylveon. Crobat and Sylveon, okay, they don't have the same nature, but I know they both, I think they both have natures that might increase special attack. Blastoise was raised by Jack and evolved at a rugged mountain pass. Then it got hot-hearted. Interesting. So it wasn't at least the same one as the others talking about the K. Okay, we'll talk about Tyrantrum, right? Because all we'll have left is Umbreon and Delphox. Okay, at least it had different feelings about the cave. Okay, Umbreon. Come on, don't have the same feelings. Umbreon went to a Pokemon Center rejected by potions. That was restless. Okay, and finally, our starter, Delphox. What does Delphox remember? To buy 4 wheels. Okay, well, that's all the memories. Okay. Okay, we're gonna save here. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm out. I guess pretty much what we've got left, we're gonna try to catch some more. Well, we haven't even started yet. We're gonna try to catch the two like in post-game legendaries for sure, being Zygarde and Mewtwo. We're gonna get to the Battle Mason, get the Assault Vest, and then we are going to re-challenge the Elite Four champion. And I know there's that thing that you can do in Luminos City with like the looker thing. We might do that, might not, might save that and just do that in the future, but we'll definitely do some of this other stuff. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'm out.